Hey, what's going on, guys? Sean here and the family. And I want to just take a moment and just kind of walk you through the process. As we're building generational wealth and we talk about the sequence of events, you guys all heard that success leave clues. And I want to kind of walk through a sequence of events today that happened. So let's just call this story time. We're going to call this story $2.20. We actually invested $2 today and about 20 minutes of our time, where we actually drove down to the university today and we met up with Dr. Dennis Kimbrough. It was actually a surprise visit. See, a lot of times you can't just make appointments to see people. Sometimes you have to just will your way into an appointment, if you will. So, Tara, I'll let you go ahead and start off and kind of give a sequence of what happened today.
Well, first, we got dressed. Sometimes people go in and we're in their own clothes, but we want to present ourselves to Dr. Kimbrough as if we were, what we speak, what we are. And so we got dressed, as you see we are right now, and we just drove down there. We drove down to the college. We got to the gate. They said, "Hey, you're on the wrong side. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?" And my husband, as he always does, he said, "Yeah, we sure are supposed to be here." And we went in that gate and we walked right in. We went in to get what we came for.
Because, see, I know how the university is set up. It's the AU Center. You have Morris Brown College, you have Morris Brown, you have Clark Atlanta, and you have Spelman. Well, I know the way the campus is set up. We were going to Clark Atlanta University, but the parking for Morehouse College is better parking, especially for where his office is at Clark Atlanta. So I wheeled my way through and told him where I was going to park. And so we went ahead and parked there and went straight to the office. So, Caden, we went inside the office, right? And we were looking for Dr. Kimbrough, but he hadn't made it to his office yet. So we walked back to the front, and whose voice did we hear, Caden?
Dr. Kimbrough.
And as we was walking through, he said what?
He said, "Hey, Caden, you was glad to see me there."
Yeah, so we came bearing gifts, of course, right?
Yeah.
One of the key things I always teach you guys is what? We always want to serve people. See, a lot of times people always expect things, always want things given to them, but we want to show our appreciation for the interview that he gave us. So Caden gave him his financial toolbox, and we were just anticipating just leaving him a couple gifts, saying hello and everything, and it turned into another full-fledged interview session. And Caden, he gave you so many gems and words of wisdom, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And he also gave you some other goodies too, didn't
he? Yeah.
He's actually connecting us with 5 major heavy hitters that we're going to be connecting with and interviewing with. And he also hooked us up with some other goodies. So you guys stay tuned with that. And when you see these people that he's going to be interviewing, it's going to blow your mind. Now, let me talk about the $2 interview. Well, Tara, tell me about the $2 part of the investment. What was that about?
Well, the $2 was for the $2 parking.
Mm-hmm. So, simple $2. The 20 minutes was a 20-minute interview that we got that was monumental.
Yes.
So, again, guys, people always make it out to be so hard to find success principles or the clues to success. But, there's so many keys to success. I always tell people it's like having as many keys as a janitor have on their key ring. It's success keys everywhere, but you got to be aware. You got to be cognizant of them. Many times people always ask for opportunity. But what I always tell people is don't just pray for opportunity, but you have to be able to pray for recognition of opportunity. Because so many times opportunity is right there on our door, but we waste so much time when it's knocking at our door. We're asking, who is it? We're looking through the peephole. We're unlatching all these different latches and locks. We open the door, and then we realize that the opportunity is no longer knocking because it's at our next door neighbor. So sometimes you just got to rush to the door, sling it open, and just see the opportunity and not worry about asking who it is at the door. You just got to open it and see who it is. But today we were tremendously blessed with the opportunities that we got today with Dr. Dennis Kimbrough.
Yes, so, I read something the other day. It said, "Stop asking to go places or be in places. Just show up."
Yeah.
That's what we did.
We definitely just showed up today. Dr. Kimbrough was not expecting us, but just to be able to get 20 minutes of his time was invaluable. So, guys, stay tuned for what is going to transpire out of the day. It's going to blow your mind. So we're super excited. So take care. We'll see you guys soon. And if Kaden can,
You can.